Hi, this is Marty Fuller with a midweek reading for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let's find out first what's going on with Gemini on November 13, 2019. Relationship reading for Gemini, soulmate and twin flame connection for Gemini. 3 more shuffles. Okay, energy between you and another person, the Page of Cups. It's almost like you want to offer each other love, but there are some issues between the two of you. Your partner has the Hermit. They want to walk their own path. They want to be alone. They can't see where this relationship is going. They have the Surrender card. And when you can't see where something is going, you're just going to have to wait. Okay, you, Gemini, have the 6 of Cups. You are thinking about the past and how nice everything used to be, how amazing it used to be, and you would love to control the situation. Bring the Emperor in, create some rules and regulations, and kind of pin down your partner. But you can't really pin down somebody who is in surrender. Because what does it mean to be in surrender? Surrender means that you turn it over to a higher power. You have faith that whatever happens is in your highest good, and you're not going to interfere anymore. You're just going to turn it over to higher power and surrender and wait and see. And this is exactly the opposite kind of energy, where you want to pin them down, create some rules, figure out where you stand, where is this relationship going, what's happening, what can I count on, how can I make it predictable. So there's a total conflict of interest between these 2 cards. You're definitely not on the same page right now. So where's this relationship going? Your partner has the Queen of Pentacles. They're taking care of their own needs right now. They're nurturing themselves. They're loving themselves. They're not really putting energy into the relationship at this point. And you are feeling like you're going to end up in the cold. 5 of Pentacles. That's your fear. And the card between you is the 6 of Swords. You're both thinking about just hopping in the boat and going to a better place. So this is interesting because even though there is love between the 2 of you, you're both thinking the same thing, that maybe this isn't going to work. So that's kind of a sad reading. Let's find out what kind of advice we can give to Gemini. All right, we need some advice for Gemini for November 13, 2019. What to do about this relationship. Okay, so Gemini, you're not willing to let go of the control. You want to be the Emperor. You want to be the one in charge in this relationship. You're really not willing to let it go. And you want justice. You want fairness. You want to be able to do what feels right to you. But at the same time, you're not really totally open in this relationship. There's some things that you're hiding from your partner. There's something that you're not saying. And there's also a feeling that they've stabbed you in the back. This is not a really nice feeling because somebody has stabbed you in the back, so you want to control the situation so that doesn't happen again. You don't want to be hurt again. But using the Emperor to control the situation is really not the way to go. It is not going to work. It is going to backfire. It's going to bite you in the butt. Okay? So think about that, because you are not the only one that has to do what is right for you. Your partner also has to do what's right for them, and you have to honor that. You can't just manipulate them and try to control them, because it is going to backfire if you do. So just keep that in mind. I know you're being stubborn right now. You don't want to let go of control. But it's either that or letting go of the relationship. And it may not be in your hands if you push too hard. Okay. Sorry about that warning, Gemini. Let's find out what's going on with Libra. Libra, relationships for November 13, 2019. What is going on for Libra? Okay, Libra. Energy between you and another person. You got the Star card. There is some hope. Let's find out what's going on. It actually looks like there's some love in the air for a change. Your partner has the Four of Wands. They want a real relationship with you. They want a connection, a deeper connection, something they can build a foundation on. And they also have the Three of Pentacles. They want a partnership with you. And you have the High Priestess. You're being guided by your intuition. And you're also open to new possibilities with Page of Pentacles, because you just haven't really settled down into this relationship possibility right now, where, yeah, you're not sure if this is the wrong one for you or not. You're not sure if you're feeling it. You have to just kind of go inside and allow the High Priestess to inspire you. Where is this relationship going? The King of Swords. Your partner really wants to talk to you in a rational way with big words. And you are really too busy to deal with that. You have too many things on your plate, even though you both have the Two of Cups between you. So there is hope for the relationship. But right now, Libra, you are not really putting any energy into the relationship. You know, if you want something to happen, you're going to have to open up to the possibility of that and put in some energy and see what it needs. You know, a relationship has to be nurtured, not just kind of being busy and not putting any attention into it. So you're not really nurturing this relationship right now. Let's find out what kind of advice we can give, because you're almost a little bit off-standish. You know, a little bit aloof, a little bit hard to get. You know what I mean? So let's get some advice for Libra. Advice for Libra. Okay, Libra, you have the Devil card. You're obsessing about something, possibly the relationship. You want it to move forward at full speed, but at the same time, you have a feeling that it's just going to be the end and a new beginning, the death of the relationship. You really can't see where this relationship is going, even though you're really attracted to the person and you want to move towards them full speed. You're afraid that it's going to kill the relationship. You're afraid that if you love somebody, they're going to leave or die. And because you can't see where it's going, you've got the Moon card here, you can't really move anywhere. You can't really go towards them or away from them. And this is why you're obsessing about them. So, what can I say? You have to let go. You have to let go. You have to allow. You have to turn it over to a higher power. You just have to know that whatever happens is in your highest interest. Okay? It's not in your hands. So you don't have to obsess about it this much, because it's going to drive you crazy. All right? So it's time to let go until you can see the path. Okay? Easier said than done, I know, but right now it looks like you're driving yourself crazy. All right, next we have Aquarius. What's going on in Aquarius relationships? November 13, 2019. Soulmate and twin flame connection for Aquarius. Energy between you and another person. The Wheel of Fortune is there. Change is coming. Okay, so this is interesting. Your partner has the Justice card. They have to do what's right for them. And they're also obsessing about the relationship. because it's almost like what's right for them is not necessarily the best thing for the relationship. So they're in a sort of in a conflict, inner conflict, to figure out what the right thing to do is. They really do want to just hop on their horse and go, but they know that if they do that, the relationship is over. So they feel this inner conflict, like pulling from the inside, you know, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I want to do this. This is what's right for me. But at the same time, that's going to ruin the relationship. What can I choose? And luckily, you are being very patient right now. You can see that they're struggling. They're going through some kind of inner conflict. And so you could just give them space, and you're being patient about it. And you're also open to new beginnings and new possibilities. So it's very possible that once they figure out what they want to do, that you'll be able to meet them halfway or be part of that decision in some way. You are open to new things. You got the Page of Wands, new things that spark you and excite you. And the best thing you can do to sort this conflict out is to use the High Priestess to inspire you. Listen to your intuition. So you got the Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess between you. You both know that change is coming. You don't know what to do right now, but you have to let your intuition guide you. All right. So let's find out what kind of advice we can give to Aquarius. Okay. Advice for Aquarius. November 13, 2019. We need some good advice for Aquarius. Advice for Aquarius. Okay. The feeling that I get here when I look at this is that you are struggling with the situation. You're trying to be patient, but at the same time, you want to stand up for yourself. You want to protect what you have created. You don't want it to all fall apart. And you're trying to do it with logic. And if that doesn't work, you're obsessing over it. And you know that everybody has to do the right thing, what the right thing is for them. So you can't really fight what's going on. You have to be patient. You can't intellectually convince somebody that their decision is wrong if it feels right for them. And trying to protect the relationship when the other person wants to leave or move or go is not really going to have the effect that you think it's going to have. So remember, everyone has to do what's right for them, regardless of where the relationship goes as a result. So that is kind of a sad reading for Aquarius, but hopefully it'll get better next time I give you a reading. So that was the reading for the air signs. I hope you like it. If you did, please put your thumbs up and subscribe. And thank you for listening. Bye.